Alright, so we can go to the Palace of Love, the Canine Joys, or the Les Halls. Alright, so the rose vendor, the scene of the murder, or the bar. I assume the bar's to like.
Let's go to the rose vendor so I can hear Nick's femme voice.
Juicy gossip.
Fucking what?
Let's go to the rose vendor so we can hear French like Nick do little French girl who sells roses voice.
Hello, governor. Roses, £1.
Would you like a snatch or a flower?
A snatchful of flower.
No, snatch or a flower.
The pair arrives at Le Hall Marquet.
Oi, love, wanna have a go at me gash?
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna say everything like French. Vendors and bousquets, performes and thieves, bougies and peasants, all bustle from place to place. There you go, Rick. Is that European enough for you?
I am wounded emotionally being around my friends.
Prince Juan said that he met a flower girl here. Signe, I think he said her name was.
There's a swan with flowers over there. Do you think that's her?
I think so. It's possible that she knows the murderer, or even that she is the murderer herself, so we should probably act with tact and finesse.
Sup,
Hey,
bitch?
bitch.
Excuse me, Mademoiselle Flower Lady, we'd like a word.
Finesse? I'll use my rapier then.
Tact, Sparrows, and tact. We've been over this.
First I'm hearing about it.
Hey, messieurs, are you interested in purchasing a flower?
Alright, Nick will never pass.
Yes, I wish to purchase a rose from Milady.
I'm afraid that I'm out of roses. I sold my last one a week ago. I can't maintain this.
You can switch it up if you need to.
Just gotta struggle through, man.
Perhaps you'll be satisfied with a chrysanthemum instead.
This isn't League of Legends, bitch. Just a beautiful flower from a fair maiden.
Please don't mind Spedison. He fell out of his nest as a baby and has said dumb things ever since.
Oh, talk dirty some more.
Let me introduce myself. I am J.J. Falcon, defense attorney. Are you Mademoiselle Signe?
It's almost right. It's pronounced Signe. Catherine Marie Signe. I suppose you're here to ask about the assassination attempt.
I'd like to thank Justin Roiland for assisting with that last line from prison.
Oh, gee, Rick, are you gonna look into my poisoned roses, Rick? Oh.
How did you know?
I know that a rose I sold was used as a murder weapon. To be honest, I'm surprised it's taken so long for someone to directly question me.
The Parisian police seem to have a habit of missing obvious leads. So, do you mind if we ask you a couple of questions?
Listen, you can talk shit about the police here, but they got it right the first time and we didn't.
Yeah, these are facts. That pirate is totally justified.
Business is slow, please. Ask away.
Who bought your last rose?
Yeah, let's just go down it. Because, I mean, that's good to... It's almost certainly Prince Juan, but let's verify.
Mademoiselle, you mentioned that you sold your last rose a week ago. Whomst did you sell it to?
The person who bought the rose... I didn't catch his name, but he was a charming red fox.
Did he have an accent?
For a second, I thought she was just like the person who bought the rose was like her whole answer.
Yeah.
And I was going to be physically upset.
Oh, I didn't think I was gonna beat a swan today.
Sounds like our Juan.
She literally took a swan dive into my fucking fist.
Tell me, Miss Signe, have you ever pondered about the fact that there is intelligent creation, given that your neck fits so perfectly in the palm of my hand?
You know what they say? I met him around a week ago on the 6th. We talked for a little while about the usual things, you know, like how everyone seems to be in debt these days.
Yeah, that's what you peasants are always bitching about.
Yeah.
And
He bought a
rose and left. I hear the fox is on trial, but to be honest, monsieur, I don't think he's guilty.
Well, you are a woman and therefore not allowed to think. Oh? Why is that?
Well, actually, never mind.
He turned this goose loose.
Good feeling.
Ah!
You ever seen Gooses Gone Wild?
Do we pressure her? I don't know how much we stand to really gain from pressuring her.
A
but,
gander under her frock, maybe?
He turned this
I
goose into
get
a
it.
swallow. He's like,
Ah.
man, you gotta control yourself.
Rick, I'm going to mail you a brick, and I'm gonna ask you to throw it at yourself. Well, did you know that swan backwards is NWAS? I bet you didn't.
I thought it was
What did you just call me?
I guess let's pressure. Mademoiselle, it just so happens that we're defending this particular fox in the Cour d'Issir. If you have something to say that could prove his innocence, now would be the time to let us know.
Oh, I'm sorry, messieurs. I can't.
She's making a break for it! Spellison, my gun! Damn! Damn and blast!
Nice display of tact and finesse, Falcon. You carried her off.
The Swan
you
obviously knows something crucial about the case. We need to get to the bottom of whatever it is. And meanwhile, you've got something on your face. The back of my hand!
Yeah.
Bam!
Immediately. Whack!
Agreed. But I don't think she'll be in the mood to tell us anything else. I know. Why don't we try acting with a little more tact and finesse next time?
Hush!
Alright, the Palace of Love.
We're gonna
That's
rock down to
125.
Palais de Louvre and get you higher, baby.
To see a dead Kingsguard.
Yeah. Falcon and Sparrowson make their way to the Place de Carrousel, the courtyard just north of the Louvre's Grand Galerie.
That's the Arc of Triumph over there. I swear it's smaller than how I remember.
That's the Arc de Triomphe du Carrousel, you doofus. The big Arc de Triomphe is up the road.
What? No way there's two of them.
Because when a man like Napoleon invades half of Europe, he gets to build as many triumphal arches as he damn well pleases. And you know what? I actually agree with that statement.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. You want me to take this one?
Cocorico.
Well, I never expected to see you here, JJ.
He seems familiar with JJ. It's possible we'll see him at the trial, so I'm like that familiarity seems to be like.
Yeah, the rabbit was clearly our Glass Joe, and this is
Yeah, so this might be. I'm just saying they might have a lot of lines, so let's let someone else do it.
Alright,
Okay.
give me just.
Well, well. I never expect to see you here, JJ.
Oh, okay. Nick's is taking it. Alright.
You took too long.
Nick's got it, man. He's got it. It's velvety, it's buttery, it's smooth.
All right.
That elegant voice. Good day, Severin.
Well, now you have to do a
Be
Severus
civil,
Snape voice.
JJ. Why don't you introduce me to your new assistant?
You had previous assistants and you didn't tell me.
I never tell you anything. Don't worry, I didn't give you anything. Least of all, a paycheck. Fine, fine. Severin, this is my assistant, Spedison. Spedison, do not make eye contact.
Oh no, too late. Fuck.
I'm under his spell.
Spedison,
Uh-oh.
this is Severin Cocorico, the most pompous prosecutor in all of Paris, and that is certainly saying something.
Yeah, because that includes you. Oh, are you two old school friends or something?
More like arch rivals, like the Arch de Triomphe there and the Arch de Triomphe over there.
Please, JJ. Oh, fuck, that came out wrong.
JJ, sounds like the way that the character would say JJ. Like demeaning.
Please, JJ. I think arch rival implies some sort of competition. As I recall, we've met in court on 5 occasions, and on 5 occasions, did you get humiliated terribly?
Damn you, Hugh Grant.
I'm amazed. A failing bird brain like you is still able to get clients.
Oh, yeah, well, I got a
Actually-
murderer off last week, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So.
Don't you read the papers? Actually, Severin, business has never been better. I'll have you know that I am currently being employed by the Prince of Spain, no less.
Oh, the Prince of Spain? Juan Querido? Well, well, this is quite an amusing coincidence.
Don't tell me.
Correct. I'm the prosecutor for the very same case.
Ellipses!
It's a pity that the Spanish prince will indubitably hang, but I suppose that is what he gets for hiring a bird brain to represent him.
God
I knew
damn.
the word indubitably was going to come up at some point, and I'm just sad I didn't get to it first. Don't call me a bird brain! You're the only bird brain here, Severin! I am a bird of prey, and you're a dirty corn-pecking, worm-hunting chicken!
Whoa! Falcon! Not
I
cool!
will stab you right in the face with my spurs. Tisk tisk. One always speaks badly when one has nothing to say. Voltaire.
Oh my god, he's quoting Voltaire at us, we're fucked. This guy reads. We've established that we don't fucking read. It's fucking over, we're done.
Uh-oh, he's giving us the verbal smackdown. Quick, Falcon, make a witty retort.
Your mother!
Nailed it.
Huh? Oh yeah, I'm rubber and you're glue, meaning that your insults bounce off of me and stick to your adhesive-like properties, making you the butt of your own joke. Ha ha! I say, ha ha ha!
Yeah, you showed him, Falcon. Now let's run before he has a chance to reply.
Yeah, right. Spannison, my gun! Oh yes. Well, I'm rubber and you're glue. What bounces off of you? Wait.
Jesus, Sparrowson, get your shit together.
Hit him with your cane. Cane him.
Tisk tisk. You're the same bumbling fool you've always been, Falcon.
No, he's different now. Now he's also a drunk.
Yeah.
Imagine
Enough
Imagine
talk.
getting sold out by your intern.
messieurs,
Yeah.
if you messieurs would excuse me, I have a case to prepare for. Jay, Sparrowson, I'll see you two in court.
You hear that, Falcon? He said my name right.
No, I'll see you in fuck.
Ugh, I can't stand that guy.
He was kind of hot. A real zaddy. He did seem like a bit of a cockerel, but is it true
Fuck
what he
you.
said? You know, when he trounced you in court 5 times?
I can't deny it. Severin has a reputation as a ruthlessly thorough prosecutor.
Rip us.
Mountains of evidence, surprised witnesses, each more surprising than the last.
That's not how court works.
It's no wonder he always manages to one-up me.
You have to submit evidence.
I don't know if they did Discovery back in the day.
Yeah. But this time will be different, right?
I certainly hope so. For all of our sakes. Except for the Baron, who's probably going to hang on trumped-up charges. He's out of our hands. We can only look forward, Spouterson. We have to be like sharks.
I know so. For you see, I stole this annotated map of the Rove out the cockerel's pockets when he was rattling on about Voltaire.
If we stop litigating, we die.
If we stop litigating, we die.
Like sharks.
Yeah.
Like sharks. Lawyer sharks. If we stop litigating, we die. What the fuck?
Spannison, that's pretty impressive.
Impressive.
You don't get to, yeah, pretty impressive. You don't get to say that's illegal.
We've
Yeah,
done
no.
it again.
We have broken, like, at this point, Justin, I think if you have the time when you're editing this, just throw up a counter that just tracks all of our many crimes. We've got
breaking and entering,
breaking and entering, theft.
I think those are the only 2 crimes we actually committed. So this would be crime number 3
Okay.
then. Petty theft.
Pretty impressive, actually. I swear you were standing 3 meters away this whole time, which is 4.5 quarter-pounders with cheeses and bald eagles.
You tall birds are so busy with your head in the clouds that you don't ever notice there are small folk running around your feet. Pinching Kokoro's pocket was like taking candy from a very tall baby.
Let's take a closer look.
Ooh.
I see. This map shows the entire Louvre area. Everything from the Tuileries to the Rue du Louvre. Rue de Louvre. The road of the Louvre. Blech. Most convenient. We are currently standing here in the Place du Carrousel. And those pendant arrows seem to show the route taken by the king's entourage, which means that the king first went here, Salle du Tibre, and then here into the Grande Galerie, where the murder occurred.
Didn't Prince Juan say that he was spending the morning in Tudor's garden?
That's right. So that means Prince Juan approached the Louvre from the west side, somewhere over here.
Sounds like we have a ton of to visit. Where should we go first?
Well, I'd say let's go to the gallery to see where the dude fucking, bought it.
Let's go here first and work our way down. I think I like that thought process.
All right, let's do it. So this is the Salle du Tibre. If I understand Cocorico's notes correctly, this is the room the king and his entourage stopped in before heading to the Grand Gallery. The room doesn't seem to be very popular. I don't see anybody around to interrogate.
Interview.
Right. Interview. Wink.
Put the battery cables down for now.
Yeah.
Well, since it's quiet, maybe we should take the opportunity to do a little snooping.
What would be the point? Surely all the interesting evidence would be in the Grand Gallery, where the murder took place.
Well, I meant more like find a closet somewhere and snoop each other. But, sure,
Ooh.
evidence. Think about it, Falcon. The police would have already gone over the Grand Gallery to a fine-tooth comb. I bet that numbskulled Inspector Voltaire didn't even think to check the room for clues. There might be a murder weapon just under our beaks.
Your logic seems a little questionable, but it couldn't hurt to have a look, I suppose.
Fuck you, too.
Yeah, right. Select an area to examine.
Alright, we'll just left to right.
Yeah.
The vase.
A shiny copper urn. I guess it was used for carrying water, or cremated remains.
Well, it's an urn, so probably not water.
Probably not both at the same time.
It smells good.
Don't sniff the exhibits, Madison.
No, really, this urn smells amazing. It's almost chocolatey.
You poor thing. You're hallucinating from hunger. Would you like to stop by a bakery on our way back to the office?
Listen, asshole! My nose never lies. I'm telling you, there's something in here. I can feel it.
Now you're touching the exhibit. That is a definite no-no.
Look what I found in the urn. It's a chocolate bar.
Put that down, Spedison. It's someone's old rubbish.
No, look, it's a chocolate wrapper. Judging from the smell, the chocolate was bitter and dark. 70, perhaps 80% cocoa. Belgian in origin. The stuff of wrapper.
You fat bitch.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Or it's on the wrapper. Like, judging from the smell, it's pure chocolate from Jefferson and Sons Company in Bristol. I can tell that from the smell. The level
Bristol. It's from Belgium. It's from Bristol. It says it right here.
Yeah, you can see Bristol. This level of wrapper crumpling and the firmness of the chocolate residue indicate that this was discarded just a few days ago. Yes, I am certain. The chocolate containing this wrapper was undoubtedly consumed on the 7th of January, the day after the murder. So it's
The day of the murder.
He bought the flower on the 6th and then gave it to...
Oh.
He was trying to give the king a day-old flower? What the fuck?
Yeah, what an idiot. What a scumfuck retard.
My God,
Must be
Spedison.
recently...
You deduced all that from smelling the wrapper?
Imagine what I could work out if I tasted it.
I also
That
know a lot
won't
about
be
trains.
necessary. Spedison, if you could apply this level of critical thinking to areas outside of food, you would be the world's greatest detective.
I already am, bitch.
What if I could?
All evidence is edible if you're brave enough.
Fact. So, do you have any idea which shop this chocolate was purchased from? That might help us track down the person who consumed it.
Looks in a different urn. There's a receipt here.
Yeah, right. There's a small man selling chocolate in there.
He looks in another urn. Oh, there's a security camera that recorded the entire murder.
There's no possible way we could know all that. I suppose we'll just have to visit every confectionery in town and sample every bit of merchandise for comparison. What a chore.
Yeah, right.
Interesting, because I can see Lander Hagelslacker Chocolate Emporium written on the wrapper.
It says Jeffrey and Son.
Almost went through there and then shifted the letters one to the left on the keyboard.
Boom Hagelslacker.
Well, you can't blame a bird for trying. Chocolate wrapper has been added.
I'm not sure what this is. Some sort of stand or podium? Maybe. It's just a decorative piece.
It's a Roman doorstop. Roman doors were enormous marble slabs, so the doorstops had to be singularly large in order to stay in place.
I don't think that's right, but I don't know enough about Roman history to dispute you.
My uncle's a Roman historian, trust me.
These columns have been designed to look Roman. I think the style is Ionic.
It's not Ionic, Falcon. Irony is when the character says something, but the reader knows it means something completely different.
That's dramatic irony. Never mind. I see a cabinet full of engraved plates.
It has the
Mostly
faces of
wrong.
celebrities on it. Donnie Knox and Fran Drescher.
Yeah.
How do you think they're worth?
Justin. How do you think they're worth?
I don't know. 300 francs a piece, probably.
What? Are you serious? I'm in the wrong profession.
I don't think archaeology works as a get-rich-quick scheme, Spedison.
Who said anything about archaeology? I'm gonna become a museum robber.
Oh, well, that is one way to get rich quick. Okay, I'm gonna freshen my drink.
Okay.
As time goes by, like, we're confronted more and more with the fact that Spariton is less a doddering sidekick and more just like a barely contained force of chaos.
Yeah.
Restrained by nothing more than like his will and his desire to just keep spouting puns at Falcon and reducing his life expectancy.
The fucking thieving goddamn wild card is all he is.
He also seems to be more competent than Sparrowson half the time.
Yeah.
Like, he's less a bumbling sidekick
Falcon?
and more an equal partner.
That's true. But he needs Falcon because Falcon's the one with the actual fucking,
Focus.
well, with the focus, but also the actual fucking barrister's license, or whatever the fuck they called it back then.
Yeah, Sparrowson doesn't have a license to practice law.
And he was a first-year dropout. I said, hey, I wasn't a dropout. I was expelled, thank you.
Great.
You showed him, pal. This is some sort of ceremonial container. It is beautifully crafted, but what did it contain? Maybe it's an arcane wine cabinet.
All right, we get it. You're a wino. Please.
Yeah.
This is a sacred Mesopotamian artifact gifted to the Emperor Hadrian in the victory of Euripides in 123 AD.
Holy shit.
So close, dude.
Euphrates, like the river.
Euripides. Fuck me, bro.
Stop making stuff up. You and I both know nothing about Mesopotamia. The Fertile Crescent, the cradle of civilization.
If you or someone you love has had Mesopotamia, you may be entitled to settlements. Alright, you got me. This could be a hippo's chamber pot for all I know.
What, you're not gonna sniff around that one for food? A supporting column, it's holding the roof up.
If the column were truly supportive, it wouldn't hold the root up. It would encourage the roof to get to its location on time.
God.
Alright, I think that's everything.
I think you might be right.
We can't spend all day staring at Roman artifacts, I suppose. So where to next?
Alright, so that was a fucking bust.
No, we got the chocolate bar.
Great.
Scambo pointing at a part of a statue? That's a fucking bust.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
guess
Alright.
I guess just the garden or the gallery
We'll
now.
go to the Grand Gallery.
Such an asshole.